PM Justin Trudeau of Canada acted so meek and mild during our G7 meetings, only to give a news conference after I left saying that U.S. tariffs were kind of insulting and he will not be pushed around. Very dishonest and weak. Our tariffs are in response to his of 270% on dairy. I believe that, actually. I believe that Trudeau was obsequious in person and only pushed back bravely after Trump was gone. I believe that. He was only brave after the fact. Absolutely, I believe it. I mean, this weird New York Times piece today shows how terrified Trudeau is of Trump. Look at this. He literally practiced handshaking. He had like a handshake trainer or something before meeting Trump. So Trump is busy studying tough policy files, trade files, peace with North Korea files, and Trudeau is practicing how to shake hands. And then bragging about that to the New York Times, I guess. If you think that's bad, look at our foreign minister. Listen to Chrystia Freeland talk about how she likes to really negotiate trade deals.
The European Trade Commissioner, Cecilia Malmström, and I call each other sisters in trade. We sign our emails hugs. We
really?
Sometimes
you actually do that?
Yes, we do.
Wow.
We sometimes send each other smiley faces in particularly difficult moments.
So yeah, hugs. I don't know if Trump is a hugger. Not sure if we've got the right people on the job here, do you? But again, the goal was just do no harm. Just get through the weekend. Trump's going to forget about all of us when he goes to North Korea, but Justin Trudeau couldn't help it. So now, like it or not, fair or not, overreaction or not, Donald Trump says he's coming for us, and he's coming for the thing he actually cares about, our auto industry. And he's particularly focused on our dairy industry as the excuse. He says it has a 270% protective tariff, including new tariffs brought in by Justin Trudeau just 2 years ago. Bizarrely, just as Trump was coming to power, Trudeau thought that would be a good time to bring in more tariffs on the states. So reckless. But remember back to that first video I showed you, this one.
Justin has agreed to cut all tariffs and all trade barriers between Canada and the United States.
Why not just say right there, yeah, yes, please. Thank you. How on earth is a total free trade agreement, no barriers, not the dream outcome for Canada? We're right next to the enormous U.S. market. We speak English like they do. They are just across the bridge or the highway. We are friends. How on earth could we not make out like bandits here? In fact, those Quebec dairy farmers, how could they not win with the massive U.S. market for their fancy cheese? Well, Trudeau refused. He refused for weird reasons. You heard Trump. He wanted a Canada-U.S. deal. Get Mexico in their own deal. No Mexico involved. Trudeau refused that? Why? Were you virtue signaling, white knighting for the Mexicans? Trump wanted a 5-year deal to be renegotiated, reviewed after 5 years. Trudeau refused. Why? The current deal has a 6-month cancellation provision. How is a 5-year deal worse than one that can be canceled in 6 months' notice, which, by the way, Trump has already formally given? Why are we nitpicking with this guy who just offered us free access to the world's most important market? Why don't we say, you know, you're joking, but we're in if you're in. Why didn't we do that? That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.